Hi friends. Good morning, welcome to this week's How To Tuesday. I have to admit, it feels like, well, it has been, I haven't filmed for like a month and a half because you may or may not know, but I have moved, my family and I have moved from California to Washington. And I did a huge amount of filming beforehand so that we could get situated and unpacked and deal with move, because move is from one state to another. My first time, nothing went as planned, completely best laid plans were just out the window. It was not the easiest adventure, so the gratitude I have for pre-filming, doing batch filming and pre-filming everything so that I would have stuff set up to accommodate all the things that didn't happen that were expected to happen. I am so grateful. But because of the move, I am left with boxes and boxes and boxes of cardboard. So I thought that I would do a project with cardboard. I have plenty of it. And aside from that, I have always loved working with cardboard. Stamp making, smudging, scraping, drawing, gluing, building. I just love cardboard. My favorite part of the cardboard is this right here. All this lovely, delicious corrugated stuff right here. You peel this off and you can turn these into stamps and use them for stuff. It's magic. So what I thought I would do, these are gonna be quick studies. What I thought I would do, first of all, I have my cardboard. I grabbed some different colored gessos. I have a black gesso, I have an orange gesso, like a ochre mustard yellow, and then a white gesso. I'm gonna do kind of a quick swipe on each one with a different color. I have a couple brushes that I use for my abstract work, and I don't ever clean them. When I use them, I don't clean them because I love the crustiness of these. I love the mark making that it makes. So yeah, that's that. And then I have to my side here, after I do the, I have to plug in my heat gun. After I do this painting, the quick just little brushes of gesso, and it dries, I'm gonna use just charcoal, black and white charcoal. I might do a little graphite, but mainly black and white charcoal. And they're gonna be quick studies. Nothing too fancy, nothing too detailed. And if I find, I'll probably just show you real quick. I won't finish all four. I just wanna give you guys some ideas for to where to jump start off to get off with, but I will definitely finish one so you guys can see what it's like, maybe two. Depends what the mood strikes. And I also have my CARBOTHELLO chalk pastel pencils, my babies. Right now I'm living in a transition rental, so I'm only working with limited supplies. I have a lot of stuff, but it's still packed away because I do have to move again, so I didn't unpack a lot of stuff, but these bad boys made their way out. There was no way I wasn't gonna have those. Not at all. You know what I might grab also? I'm looking at my side eye here. I have my Stabilos, or my Woodies, I should say. Uh-oh. Okay, well some of this, sorry. Some of this, let go, there we go. I have my Woodies, my thick Woodies here, which are super fun for mark making also. I use these a lot in my abstract course. So yeah, I might grab some of those too, just because it's gonna be mostly black and white with a pop of color. That's why I had these. And now I'm gonna use these. This is what happens, you guys. This is what happens. Now I'm also gonna grab, if I can find them. Maybe I don't have them out. I find that really hard to believe. Yes, my Stabilo All, which is a delicious water-soluble crayon by Stabilo. It's an aquarelle. It's Stabilo All. It activates, takes a little bit, and it activates really well with water. I also grabbed my little squirt bottle to do some activating if I choose so. I don't know if you guys know, I've talked about this before, but if you're new to my channel, these are CARBOTHELLO chalk pastel pencils. They are also water soluble. I personally don't use them as water soluble because I really like the pigment. I like the intensity of their pigment. And they're just, I don't know, the water kind of dilutes them, which makes sense. They don't stay true to their, but if you're looking for something softer, for sure, if you want to use some, have some like lay down charcoal and then, or the chalk pastel, and then have some parts be activated and some parts not be, so you have like a high-low light kind of thing happening. That's definitely a possibility. I put this here because I just newly discovered, which is like been under my nose for years, because I purchased the General's black and white charcoal pencils in like the little packs. These usually come with it, these little General's all art sharpeners. if you are familiar with charcoal or chalk pastel pencils and charcoal and stuff, it's really hard to find a sharpener that works well because these are such a fragile medium that they break a lot. But this one so far, you know, I paid a lot of money and I've returned a lot of sharpeners. So this one so far seems to be working really well. It's the General's All Art sharpener, and it comes with the pack. I just saw, I put it up on my group on Next Gen on Facebook, and they said that you can get these, I think, for $3 at Michael's, which I would almost, or Joann's or something, or I think it was Michael's, but I would buy a little pack. I think the packs of charcoals are cheaper, and then you get this with it too. And then you have black and white charcoal, because who doesn't love black and white charcoal? Who doesn't need that? I also have my Peel and Sketch charcoal by General's. These are very different. You know, these all come in different depths, like hard and soft and medium. So, but this one, oh, this was really black and delicious. This Peel and Sketch, yes, please. And I have my little scraper to put on the gesso. Between this, you know, my scraper and my brush, I'll put a little on here to pick it up, scrape it. It's not, we're not doing a lot of thinking. We're doing mostly, like I said, quick, steady, and we're having fun. Okay, you guys, fun is the answer. Fun is the key. Fun is the key. And I think that's it. I'm just gonna grab my heat gun really quick and we'll get started. All right, you guys, be right back. All right, you guys, thank you. Thank you for tolerating this really interesting filming session. I appreciate it so much. I am, like I said, next week I will have, I just don't have anything right now. Have my filming lighting situation much, much better. Follow the learning curves of an online artist. Okay, thank you. I love you. I will see you next week. I forgot to mention that I have well, first of all, I have a Facebook page called Next Generation Art on Facebook, and it's a private group, and I have at least 4 weekly challenges, and sometimes 5 depending on the week, because every other Friday we have a Photo Friday prompt. And my other one fell before, but yeah, so that I have those, and then I also have a Patreon channel. I would love for you guys to check it out. Come join me, see what I offer my patrons. It has been so much fun for me to work with you guys and create these videos for you and give you, you know, the bonus of if you do like the How To Tuesdays and you'd like to see them in real time, I do that for my patrons. You get the real time video. Plus then some. You also get bonus videos depending on which tier you sign up for. And yeah, and then just, you know, also just hang out with me. Come join me every Tuesday to see what it is that I'm going to bring next. Every Tuesday a new video drops. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here. This was actually very cool, very unexpected. I had an idea. Basically my idea was to work with cardboard, and then I kind of played with, because I have so much of it and I've always loved it. And I'm thinking about, I'm doing I'm going to keep that a secret because it's something coming up soon. So I don't want to spill the beans. I'm all about surprises, you guys. So yeah, this was fun. I loved the freedom of it because it's not too precious. This is why I talk a lot about my courses. Like, I don't want anything to be so precious, especially when you're first starting things out, learning things, new techniques and trying stuff. I don't want anything to be so precious that you either freeze and never finish, or it takes you so long to do one piece, which is fine. I mean, time on a piece is definitely, Lord knows I have put many hours into certain pieces, many hours, and it's totally worth it. But for these kind of things, just go for it, because I learned some things on every single one. Every single one I learned something. So yeah, I can't wait to see what you guys do. Please like and subscribe and click the bell for push notifications. And also, if you haven't checked out my Facebook page, please join us over on Facebook. You can share your pieces when you do them, or you can just come and see what other people's versions are. Like I said, I have at least 4 weekly prompts, so I keep you guys busy all the time, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next week, guys. Bye.